It recently happened that the reports from a German newspaper claimed Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has refused four calls from US President Donald Trump, which signals a sharp decline in India US relations. Now, this reported snub has been unconfirmed by India's Ministry of External Affairs or the White House. Also, this piece of information contrasts with the previously cordial Modi Trump relationship, which was also highlighted by PM Modi's February 2025 White House visit and mutual endorsements. Now, this development, ranging from skepticism to nationalistic support, stems from escalating trade disputes, diplomatic irritations, and India's strategic recalibrations. The core issue is a trade war sparked by Trump's imposition of a 25% tariff on Indian goods in July 2025, followed by an additional 25% punishment tariff effective August 27, 2025, targeting India's $86 to $87 billion in annual exports to the US and the industries in focus here, which are textiles, pharmaceuticals, gems, auto parts, and chemicals. Now, the tariffs respond to India's increased purchase of discounted Russian crude oil, which Trump claims funds Putin's war machine. India's foreign ministry labeled the tariffs unfair, unjustified, and unreasonable, noting that EU and China buy Russian oil without similar penalties. Now, the point here is that these tariffs could reduce India's economic growth from 6.5% to 5.5%, threatening jobs in key sectors. Now, PM Modi has firmly rejected US demands for market access to genetically modified crops and duty-free US farm dairy imports, prioritizing Indian farmers, livestock rearers, and fisher folk. India is countering with export incentives and diversifying trade to the EU, Africa, Latin America, and the Middle East, while talks for a $500 billion bilateral trade deal by 2030 have been stalled. Adding to tensions, Trump's 31st July 2025 remark calling India's economy dead and his repeated claims of mediating an India-Pakistan ceasefire. Now we are referring to Operation Sindoor here. India denies any US mediation, with External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar stating no Modi-Trump calls occurred between 2nd April and 7th of June 2025. Trump's hosting of Pakistan's army chief and US-Pakistan oil lease further provoked India. PM Modi's refusal to take calls also reflect caution, fearing Trump might misrepresent talks for US election gains as seen in past incidents with other leaders. Now, this episode underscores India's multi-aligned foreign policy, balancing ties with US, China, and Russia. PM Modi's attendance at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit and warming relations with China highlight this shift. While economic risks loom, India is emphasizing self-reliance and may consider retaliatory tariffs. The situation reflects Modi's commitment to sovereignty, though historical Indo-US ties suggest potential for reconciliation if tensions